y'all.
Price of one. Hard price.
Everybody.
Appreciate you.
Another day, Sam Arthur. Everybody's favorite quarterback. All right, here we go.
We got 40 days, baby.
Last one for the big break. We're going out the Z-Way. Come on now.
Hey, rock, paper, scissors, shoot it. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot it. Come on.
Oh, wait, hold on. Damn, I love it.
Damn, I love it. Oh! Woo! Let's go. It's technically Friday, but it's a Thursday, but it's Friday. Let's go. My guys right here. Sam got the first one. Don't reach.
All right, so those are some highlights from today. Now let's go over some plays reported by some reporters, as well as some quotes from press conferences by Dan Quinn. Let's start off with something that was noted by Michael Phillips on Twitter yesterday. Yesterday, as in Wednesday, he said that this is not a drill anymore. This is not a fun one-off anymore. Jamin Davis was a defensive end yesterday, as in, I want to say, so he said this yesterday and Wednesday, so I want to say he meant yesterday as in Tuesday. And I'm pretty sure I saw some clips too that from yesterday that I saw him like working with the defensive lineman. So, hey man, that shows that they're really taking this Jamin Davis to defensive end move like super serious. They want him to get a lot of snaps at defensive end. Let me finish off the rest of the quote here. And that's one practice one time on June 11th, but it looked pretty much like that it's his role at the moment. So, yeah, it seems like they're going to give, I think Jamin Davis, he's going to get that Micah Parsons role, all right? Micah Parsons, you know, with the Cowboys, obviously he rushes off the edge, but he can also drop back in coverage, play like an off-ball linebacker, or an outside linebacker. So I feel like that's how we're going to use Jamin Davis, and that's the way we should have been using Jamin Davis. JDR, Ron Rivera, they try to use him as a straight up off ball linebacker, as a Mike linebacker, and he just couldn't handle. I love Jamin Davis, I love his potential, but he just couldn't handle being the leader of the defense, having the green dot. They just needed to let him play freely, play loosely, off the edge, go after the quarterback, and they just didn't use him the right way. So I'm glad, Dan Quinn, Joe Wood Jr. realized that, okay, there are many different ways where we can use him and he'll be successful, and that's by having him go after the quarterback and having him off the edge, blitzing, pass rushing, all that good stuff. So really like that we're taking this opportunity to experiment with Jamin Davis, and I feel like he can do a really good job, pressuring, pass rushing, getting to the quarterback off the edge. So that's that with Jamin Davis. Some other defensive plays reported by Zach Shelby. A really nice pass breakup by Castro Fields. Made a break on a ball intended for a Milne, and I'm pretty sure this was third or fourth team. So Jeff Driscoll made the pass, and Tariq Castro Fields, he broke it up. I think Tariq Castro Fields made the roster back in 2023 or 2022. Not sure, but he has, he stood out in camp and in OTA's minicamp over the past couple of seasons now. So in preseason as well. I do like Castro Fields. Not sure he will make the roster because we do have a lot of cornerbacks now, but he might be a candidate to make the practice squad, so we shall see with him. Now on to Jaden Daniels, which you guys are really here for. In red zone drills, we really mostly did red zone drills today, I'm pretty sure, because today was a shorter practice. But Jaden Daniels obviously working with the ones from the 5-yard line. Daniels threw a dart to McLaurin for a touchdown, all reported by Zach Shelby, right, by the way. So, that, Jaden Daniels, McLaurin connection, amen. I am super excited to see that training camp this fall. It's going to be absolutely amazing to see those two, ball out. Jaden Daniels and Brian Robinson on a roll today, reported by Rhiannon Walker. Daniels found Robinson in the seam for touchdowns on back-to-back throws during 11v11. He hit on the back shoulder both times. The sound crew immediately played shoulder lean. Well played, Commanders. Well played. So, yeah, definitely well played right there. But Brian Robinson Jr., Jaden Daniels, another connection there. B-Rob had 2 touchdowns today, both from Jaden Daniels. So, Jaden, hey, man, I'm not going to lie. Brian Robinson, he was very underrated in the passing game last year. I think he had, over 350 yards, obviously, through the air. So, I like Brian Robinson as a receiving back too. Like, he can, if we need him to catch the ball, he will, and he will get some yards after the catch. But we're probably gonna use him more as a power back. He'll get some catches here and there, obviously, but Austin Eckler will get the majority of the receiving. He's gonna be used as mostly a receiving back, but he'll also get some carries too. So what I'm basically trying to say is, Austin Eckler, he'll be our Lightning, and Brian Robinson, he'll basically be our Thunder. But don't be surprised if you see B-Rob get a good amount of catches as well this upcoming season. Let's see what else we have here. Crazy catch by Davion Davis, reported by Zach Shelby. He made a diving catch for a touchdown from Marcus Mariota. So Davion Davis, he's a guy that has been standing out so far this, through OTAs and mandatory minicamp. I don't think he'll make the roster, but he could definitely be a candidate to make, the practice squad. Our receiving core, after Luke McCaffrey, Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, we really don't know who's going to make the roster. I mean, De'Ami Brown, he's done a solid job so far through OTAs and mandatory minicamp, but he always does a good job in the offseason. But when those pads come on, when the regular season actually starts, he's just very underwhelming. So we'll see about him. I haven't making the roster right now, but that could definitely change. But Davion Davis, he's definitely done a solid job so far. Dan Quinn, he spoke to the media after practice. He says the team largely got through the offseason healthy, and he's really proud of that. You see teams like, I want to say, the Jets, Saints, also the Browns, they've experienced some injuries so far during OTAs and minicamp. So the fact that not only major injuries, Johnny Newen, but he should be good to go before the season starts. Heck, even before training camp starts, by training camp, or before preseason starts, we'll see. But Johnny Newton, he should be good before the season starts. So we really have no major injuries right now. Dan Quinn spoke on Jaden Daniels. He has a good handle on what they are teaching him, but also possesses humility and knows he has a lot to prove. So yeah, Jaden Daniels, it's crazy because he's like these reports I'm hearing right now out of obviously OTAs, everything so far this offseason, Jaden Daniels is basically acting like a veteran. He gets into the facility at 5:45 a.m. He's basically a veteran. Like he does veteran things. He does things you expect out of your rookie quarterback, which is very nice to see. And then Quinn said he's not ready to name a starting quarterback, but says no doubt Jaden Daniels has made great progress, so that's very good to hear. So that is really it for today's day 3 mandatory minicamp, the final day. Now we're in the dead period, but I will still be dropping videos, so stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. On the road to 4K subs, if you could hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.